For Toasty makeup, you want to use some browns and bronze colors. This one's from Morphe. These are really great. You don't need to prep your eyelids. And then this is the Merit one. We're going to start with Merit for our base. And I'm just going to zoom you in so you can really see what I'm doing. So to start, you want to use a flat brush. This is from Morphe. This is the Morphe by Ariel. This is the Merit pot in Vachetta. If you have hooded eyes, you want to make sure you either prep and set your eyelids or use something like this that doesn't crease. And you want to go all over the lid. And to make sure you're going high enough, start with your eyes open and go like this. Then I'm just going to buff under my lower lash line. Then we're going to go in with this darker shade from Morphe. This is the Solo Artist. And you can use the same brush. And we're gently going to pat it along the lash line. And then move upwards. Then bring it down to the lower lash line. Now you're going to go in with your brown liner. Place that in your waterline. And for smoky eye, you want to make sure there's no skin peeking through. So just buff along your lash line. For a smoky eye, it's okay to be a little bit messy as well. This is the easiest smoky eye you're ever going to see. If you need to blend anything out, go in with a fluffy brush, dip into the eyeshadow, and just buff where you might see any patchiness. This will make sure that your smoky eye is really seamless. These eyeshadows are great because you can build them up. And if you need to clean anything up, just use a Q-tip. We're almost done. Curl your lashes. Go in with some mascara. This is the Thrive Cosmetics one of my favorite tubing mascaras. If you want a more affordable option, try the Milani tubing mascara. And you do not need to wear false lashes for a smoky eye. I'll link everything in the comments below, but let me know if you try this out. We took my hooded eye from this to this smoky eye. I'm going to show you how I finish off this look as well. So since we're using Merit products, I figured might as well just use some of the Merit beauty products that I like. This is their foundation stick, and this is in the shade Ochre. You can kind of just draw it on. This is the BK Beauty 101 brush, which is great for blending out foundation really quickly. And then I do have a lighter color, and this is kind of like a foundation and concealer in one. And this is the BK Beauty Hot and Flashy A506 brush. And then I'm going to use the contour, which I really have been liking. This is definitely a really great product. This and the eyeshadows are some of my favorite. And this is the shade Leo. This is kind of like a bronzing / contour stick. If you ever get something with a cap on it, make sure to keep it because it will last longer. I'm just gonna blend this out. Do you like seeing videos when I use just like one brand, or do you prefer me mixing it up? When doing a smoky eye, it's okay to go a little bit heavier on your foundation. You don't want to look washed out, which sometimes a smoky eye can do, especially if you're fair. These products are just so easy to use, like especially if you're a beginner or you don't have a lot of time. Merit products are very user friendly. And then I'm going to use some of their blush. This is the one in Rouge. And if you ever go too crazy, just go back in with your foundation brush to blend everything together and lighten it up. Just gonna add some bronzer. This is the Gucci one. Yes, it was a splurge, but I love it. It's so good. So if you're ever looking for a good present or something, add this to your list. Make someone else buy it for you. And then I have these two shades of lip liners. This is the shade Beverly Hills. Oh God. And this is the shade Bespoke. Bespoke is more like a brown color, and this has a little bit of pink. I'm gonna go in with Beverly Hills. These are really creamy, which is nice, but if you don't like that, just FYI. And then I have the Merit Lip Oil. This video is not sponsored, by the way. It's just sometimes I like just using one brand. So this is in, yeah, Pointel. And these are products that I do really use regularly. And there you go. Now you have a nice smoky eye on your hooded eyes and some flawless foundation. Don't forget to hit subscribe to see more hooded eye tutorials, and comment below if you try this out and how it comes out. If you like this tutorial but want something simple and everyday, check out my hooded eye makeup course at mckaysmakeup.com. Check out my other hooded eye makeup tutorials and subscribe for more content. Want to learn more? Watch these videos and subscribe.